This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to get us going. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Riggs. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 3rd and 1.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Hoosiers come to the line with first and goal.
Check. Yep. Under. Ready, go.
First and goal, handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal.
Double right. Go.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Grab behind the line. It's Riggs. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On the run, it's Daniels. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game. And quarterback, that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. The back's got it. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Now here's the toss play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So what's the call going to be? It's 4th down and short right from midfield. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Hoosiers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Let's go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff to the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this 1st down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Target, it's no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Washington offense retakes the field here. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab down the middle. It's Riggs. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end. He shows off his hands.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So here we go. They got to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Daniels. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Huskies will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up and first down from the 15.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Now rolling out to his left. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Huskies will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous to time. Between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They begin the series with a 1st and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Toss play to the outside. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He finds some space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. We're trying to play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing disciplined and forcing the incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The recovery team able to bring him down. Washington offense heads back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. They're going to run it here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Riggs. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Riggs. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. A change of direction. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
Need to pick up something here in third down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is brought down. Will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Tackled at the 32. It's enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Arrow. Let's go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Quick questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Timber.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Logger. Slab. Terrier. Lizzie.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Indiana.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. Chewing clock with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. The Hoosiers will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. finds his man. It's Murphy. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He'll be forced out way back. It's a huge loss. Should have thrown the ball away.
What in the world just happened here? You lost all those yards trying to make a play. Now you're inside your own 10.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. 3rd and long. He'll try to pass it again from his own end zone. The pass is intercepted. He could go. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now.
Here we go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Maybe the last shot here. Quick throw over the middle. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.